Hello everybody, welcome back to Fire TV, the official Firewind and Gus G YouTube channel. That is me. In this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about in-ear monitors and how and why I made the switch recently into in-ear monitor world. Let me start by saying that this is the second attempt to record this intro part of the video because the first one had some audio issues. But here we go again. I think this is going to work this time. Anyways, many of you might be wondering, what is an in-ear monitor? You heard of it, but never really figured out what it is. I'm going to try to explain to you very simple. Think of in-ear monitors as some kind of a high-end type of headphones. They look like this. You know, when you go to concerts and you see those big wedges in front of the stage when the musicians play, you know, those big speakers. Those are the wedges, the monitors, and that's where you get your sound mixed the way you like it, you know, how high you want the guitar or vocals or drums or whatever. But think of that, take that and put it in here and put it in your ear, and if you get a good in-ear mix, it's perfect. You know, your life is great, and you can sound almost like an album in your ear, and you can control the volume. It's perfect, and you can protect your hearing actually. So yeah, basically what you need to start with an in-ear monitor, you need a pair of headphones, in-ear headphones, which is very important that you have good headphones. There's all kinds of headphones in the market, and of course you need an in-ear system, which is a transmitter and a receiver. And for this video, I'm gonna use this Xvive U4 in-ear monitor system to explain to you how it works. All right, so okay, so why did I decide to make the switch into in-ears? Well, there's many advantages to it. One of all, and probably the most important one, is because you can carry your mix with you wherever you are, whether you're a worldwide professional tour musician at a certain level, whether you're playing small clubs or arenas or festivals. It really doesn't matter, because you know how it is, like when you're on stage and you have that kind of sweet spot, but then you move away and you lose that whole mix. Well, now with in-ear monitors, that means that you have the same sound wherever you go on stage. And if you've seen any of my shows, you know I'm a guy that likes to move around a lot, and I perform, and you know, I'm all over the stage. So this has allowed me to have the same sound everywhere on stage, and this is something I'm really loving right now. Second of all is you can have specific mix, and of course you can play along to a click track. Click track is a metronome, and currently with Firewind we are running our whole show on a click, which you can add backing vocals, you can time your whole show, you can have count-offs, you can hear, you know, the 1, 2, 3, 4, which is great. I love all that. And of course the band can play along to the click track. Sometimes you can play a little bit behind it or a little bit more in front of it. So this is great. It keeps the band tighter, you know, it gels, it keeps everybody gelling. Is that the word? Am I saying it right? Yeah, I'm loving all that. And of course, you know, that takes things to the next level. Like I said, you can program, if you're playing a show to a click track, imagine, sky's the limit. You can program effects changes, sound changes, light movements, you know, everything can be automatic. Special effects, pyro, visuals, like you name it. Like it's incredible what you can do when you play to a click track. So, you know, going on in-ear monitor, it gives you all these possibilities. At the same time, you know, I'm a guy who still plays tube amps. I still play them loud, but not as loud. Before I was kind of like a deafening volume, and that was annoying the front of house guys. But yeah, nowadays I can still play them loud and have them as a backup. Sometimes I will even take out one ear off, one headphone off, and hear the ambience of the room, and the other one keep my mix on my in-ear. And that's great, you know, depending on the room you are. Anyways, I'm gonna explain to you a little bit how this works. And like I said, here I have the U4 from Xvive. And thanks to Xvive guys for sending this and sponsoring this video today. This is that transmitter, you can see. So basically what you do with this, you plug this into your console, whether it's digital or analog. It's very simple to use. Turn the power on here, and this is the receiver. And you basically plug in your headphones here. There's your volume. Turn on, and these things pair automatically. I've tested it and they pair right away. And yeah, and basically you're ready to go. Now, especially with these, you know, how many channels this one has? It's 6 channel. Yep. Now this U4 R4 is great for a guy like me specifically, because given the fact that there are 4 receivers, you're probably gonna say, hey Gus, why do you need 4 receivers? Well, first of all, you can have the same mix on all these receivers. And for example, I can give one to my guitar tech who can have the same in-ear mix as I do. So he also keeps track of what's going on. And if something goes wrong, he can help me with a mix and make adjustments. So yeah, it's simple as that really with the in-ear monitor. I'm going to be testing this out in a live environment very soon. But I did test it here in my home studio, and it sounds actually really good. I thought the sound was not overly compressed. It was very clear, so that gave a lot more dynamic, which I loved, because sometimes these in-ear systems can be very compressed. So this one isn't so compressed, which I love that. And yeah, let me go through some of the specs of the product while we're at it here. Light compact body pack. I'm reading this from the internet right away. So light compact body pack, and can be attached to a belt or to strap on the instrument. Yes, of course, it's very light. It has a built-in rechargeable lithium battery, which is a great feature, so you don't need to change batteries every couple of shows. I wonder how long this battery lasts for. It has a range up to 27.5 meters. I guess that's about 90 feet. 6 switchable channels, as I said before. 2.4 gigahertz ISM frequency band for worldwide use. Please note that this is Wi-Fi frequencies. So if you're using a digital console, you might need to do some adjustments, but usually I will leave that to my sound engineer guy. It says up to 5 hours of battery life when it's fully charged. And really, that's it. It's very easy to use. Just plug it into the console and off you go. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have tried this one, or if you're thinking of getting an in-ear monitor. I've been very happy making that switch lately, and I know this is, you know, they've told me like when you make the switch, it's really hard to go back to the previous, you know, playing without in-ears. And to all my friends that have told me that, you were right. So I'm really enjoying this switch that I've made, and it will be helping me taking our stage show to the next level. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and till next time.